qu'est-ce que vous pensez du match?
Bonsoir. Donc, effectivement, notre rêve s'arrête là pour cette saison. Et on est tombé sur plus fort que nous. On avait en face de nous une équipe très forte, très présente, une équipe bien concentrée, plus disciplinée que nous. Nous avons de très bons joueurs, nous avons une équipe qui pouvait vraiment se qualifier. Et ce soir, on a montré nos limites. Ce soir, on a montré que vraiment le travail n'a pas été au total. Et donc, il y a du boulot à faire derrière. On va se resserrer la ceinture. On va peut-être retenter notre chance la prochaine fois.
So yes, the B.A.L dream just stopped here for this season. We know that we played against a very great team. They showed us our limit. They showed that they were too good. They were better than us, but we're hoping to go back home, work, and come back next year to try to get this chance.
Question for you, Diarra. How difficult was it to contain Ahly Benghazi fast-paced style of play? How difficult was it to play their rhythm, Benghazi's fast-paced?
Est-ce que tu peux nous expliquer à quel point ça a été difficile ou pas de défendre contre Ahly Benghazi?
Oui, bonsoir d'abord. Ce que je voulais dire par rapport à ça, on n'était pas là physiquement. C'est ce que je peux dire à travers ça. On n'a pas pu défendre comme il faut. Et puis, on a fait beaucoup de pertes de balles. Yeah.
So what you can say about it is that they were not defensively there on the court. So it was a bad defense, definitely. And also they had a lot of turnovers.
Coach. Coach, your team was 18 points behind at halftime. What plans did you have at that, at that moment of the game to turn things around?
Alors, coach, votre équipe avait pratiquement 18 points de différence au moment de la mi-temps. Quel a été donc le plan à ce moment-là?
18 points de différence, ça montre que l'adversaire était dans sa soirée, l'adversaire réussissait tout. Et quand nous, on n'était pas en place défensivement, alors on a tenté d'aller en zone. On a essayé de stopper leur jeu de transition, leur attaque. On a réussi à cela, mais nous avons fait beaucoup de pertes de balles. On n'a pas pu réaliser les ballons qu'on a eu à prendre. Si on avait eu à réaliser, faire un peu plus de stop, peut-être qu'on aurait dû revenir dans le match. Mais malheureusement, on avait, comme j'avais dit tantôt, on avait en face une équipe très disciplinée tactiquement sur le terrain. C'est quelque chose qui nous a beaucoup manqué.
So at that moment, the plan was to play a zone defense, as the team was not that ready in terms of, they were not that good in terms of defense. So they had to play a zone defense, which worked, but unfortunately they had a lot of turnovers. They were not able to convert the balls that they had into points. And then also he recognized that the team that they have is a very great tactile team and discipline, and this is something that they definitely didn't have.
Before we finish this post-game press conference, is there anything that you would like to say about this game in Bambara?
Pour clôturer cette conférence de presse, est-ce qu'il y aurait quelque chose que vous auriez envie de dire dans votre langue en Bambara au peuple malien concernant ce match?
Si. Ok. Bon, laissez gagner fort la Bamanangana. Donc, on a la victoire de Kama pour la montée. Et ma balle fait. mais malheureusement à ma sekata ma détail do ya anje quoi donc ne pse ga mi fodron maléon yana bon ni mu ya chien folo et puis espérance do do lui anje quoi donc la prochaine fois amena essayer quand rattraper inchallah.
Coach, last game tomorrow for the third place in the West Division, Elite 16. What is the plan?
Dernier match demain pour la 3e place de l'Elite 16. Quel est le plan?
Le plan, c'est surtout psychologique. Il faut qu'on trouve le mot qu'il faut. Il faut qu'on réveille les joueurs. Il faut qu'on arrive vraiment à se concentrer et leur dire que ce n'est pas fini. Et on est venu en compétition, on doit vraiment rentrer avec la bonne manière. Donc, on doit vraiment bien se reposer, être fort mentalement et revenir demain. Et rejouer chaque match à sa réalité.
So the plan is to be mentally good, to come back tomorrow and tell them, have the right message to the players and make sure they understand that they came here for a competition and they need to go back with the better way. So, and then try to win this game.
Just one last question, Coach. Can you compare both scenarios, the game against Benghazi in Bamako a month ago to this game, just a comparison between the two games?
Est-ce que vous pouvez faire la comparaison? Comment est-ce que vous comparez le match contre Ahly Benghazi à Bamako et le match d'ici?
Oui, bien sûr, parce que ça nous a manqué vraiment de la rage défensive, l'engagement, de la rigueur, ça a beaucoup manqué à nous. Vous savez, quand on était à Bamako, chez nous, quand on jouait, il y avait tout le peuple qui était là, on avait beaucoup de supporters qui criaient. Donc les joueurs étaient beaucoup plus engagés, très vraiment engagés en défense. Et c'est ce qui nous a vraiment manqué ici. Et aussi, après tout le temps, après la première, on va dire, la première étape qui s'est passée à Bamako, on était dans certaines conditions qui n'étaient pas très favorables. On est venu ici aussi, bon, c'était pratiquement pareil. Bon, c'est acceptable, toutes les équipes, je ne dis pas, toutes les équipes étaient dans la même position, mais psychologiquement, les joueurs n'étaient pas là et l'engagement a beaucoup diminué. À Bamako, on était très engagés, on était chez nous, on avait le public qui nous supportait et vraiment c'est ce qui a beaucoup manqué ici.
So the difference is that when they played at Bamako, it was at home. The players were very engaged because of the fans in their country. But here it's something that missed. The players were not that engaged. And talking also with when they was in Bamako, they were not in a favorable position. But even here as well, they are not the only team, so he doesn't want to talk about it. Affected them, but the players were not good in terms of mentally. They were not good due to some situations that they faced.
Okay, Coach. David, Yara, all the best for your next game tomorrow. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Yes,
Coach Ahmed Soliman and Jonathan Jordan, welcome to this post-game press conference. You are moving on to the Basketball Africa League season 2026. How did you guys manage to pull out this incredible performance today?
First, thank you for press conference. Second, I'm really happy, not just because we won the game and we qualified to B.A.L 6, but because of our level today. I told you before, we are not ready enough. We're facing some issues before we come, so we are not ready 100%. But the first two games was very important for us to prepare ourselves, to make some chemistry. And today, I think we got some positive issues defensively, offensively. And thanks God, we qualified to B.A.L with good basketball. And I hope we can do something tomorrow and we win this tournament.
Absolutely. I mean, you just mentioned that you didn't play long enough with some of your new players, especially Marcus Knight, Alpha Kava, and Tomislav Zobis.
Yeah.
How did you manage to put this group together and play so well today?
Yeah, Marcus and Alpha, also Zuba, they came, they didn't play with us in group phases in Mali, but join us before we come. They didn't practice with us just 2-3 days, but since we come here, we try to make the chemistry. We practice 2-3 practices, and Jordan and Chudi help us too much because they've been with us in Mali. Local players, they are amazing really. They help the new imports. So day by day we are better, especially Marcos, he did a good job with the team, and Alpha and Zuba. I hope tomorrow also they can do something good.
Jordan, you've been in this position before. You've helped your last team, your previous team, Fusraba, qualify to the Basketball Africa through the road to the A.L. How does that make you feel with such impressive success?
I mean, for me, it's just definitely a full circle moment. For me, when I first came to Africa, like you said, it all started here in the road to B.A.L. So for me, I just used that to my advantage. I knew it was going to be tough. You got to play a lot of games in a short amount of time, and you got to keep your body physically in shape. You got to be even more tougher mentally. So with all that being said, I'm delighted. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm happy to be back in the B.A.L tournament, and this time I'm going to win it.
Last month, I mean, Benghazi had to work a little harder back in Bamako, Mali. Right. But today things look completely different. Yeah. Can you just talk about this combination or compare both scenarios?
I mean, I think the coaching staff did a really, really good job of assembling this group of talent and coming up with a great game plan. Like you said, Marcus, Zub, and Alpha did a great job coming in and meshing with the team and using their talents and their experience to help us get to this position. So it's just been a overall team effort. We have a lot of talent on this team, as you can see. Any given day, anybody can be, at the top and scoring a lot of points, and we just got a lot of talent, and that's just thanks to the coaching staff.
Coach, you played in the Basketball Africa League last season, but you qualified automatically with HAL, with Alexandria. This is a different situation now. How does that make you feel moving on to the Basketball League after this campaign?
Yes, like you said, it's totally different. With Ittihad Alexandria, we qualified directly. Like Jordan also, he qualified with Morocco team Fatih Rabat directly. But when you play two tournaments, group phases, and now Elite 16, no, it's very tough, really. You're traveling, you select your players, play 3 tough games. Later on, you will move again after maybe 2 weeks to another country and change some imports and keep on. It's really positive as a work, really. But it's a little bit hard to get the chemistry in 2-3 days. But we did it. That's why I thank the players in locker room after the game. I'm happy to win the game, but I thank them too much because they accepted the challenge and they did a great job these days.
Absolutely. Just before we finish, Coach, your team started really, really strong today. They gave no chance whatsoever to the opponent team. Was that your mind? Was that your message to the team? Was that the way to get things done early?
No, this is the first part. I told them thank you about this. And second part, I talked with them about tomorrow. We want to end it in a good way. Tomorrow, we want to come back to first Cairo. Later on, the other players will go to Libya. We want to come back and win this group phase, Western Africa. I think that our team making good steps forward. And we want to end this tournament, and we are happy. So we will fight tomorrow to win this tournament.
Gentlemen, is there anything else you'd like to talk before we conclude this press conference?
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thank you.